Hey everyone, this is Jared, Turbo Days here. Haven't made a video for Arsenal for a while. This is going to be the last video of the year for Arsenal. I had some things going on. My camera was having some trouble. Arsenal actually got into the Champions League and they got 4th place. They only won by 1 or 2 points, so they had to. It was a must-win game for them. They had to get the 3 points to beat Newcastle United. And they beat the Tottenham, or they got past the Tottenham Hotspurs to get the 4th place. Chelsea was 3rd, Manchester City was 2nd, and of course Manchester United was 1st with Robin van Persie. So I'm glad we got in the Champions League. That's a lot of money, potential money they can make for Arsenal, and hopefully they have a great year next year. They were looking really good at the end of this, the second half of the season. They had plenty of wins. They had tons of, they had some draws, but they had lots of wins. They didn't really lose. Jeez, I can't even think past number of months. There was some close calls for sure, but they persevered and they got through, and that's all I can ask for them. So hope you guys enjoy this video. It's going to be a highlight video coming up here, so go Gunners, go Arsenal, love soccer.
It's full time here. The question is, what is the final score up at St James's Park?
So Spurs had done all they could to snatch 4th place, which meant Arsenal had no margin for error in their match at Newcastle. Going into the game, they already knew only a victory could guarantee Champions League qualification. Their opponents were grateful to have nothing to play for, having secured safety last week. In goal, Steve Harper made his final appearance after 20 years at the club. No change in the Arsenal lineup following Tuesday's win over Wigan, with Mikel Arteta shaking off a calf problem. Olivier Giroud returned from suspension to take a place on the bench. So this was the key to Arsene Wenger leading his side into Europe's top competition for a 16th successive year. Describing the action on Tyneside, Kevin Gallagher and John Champion.
Cisse! He's a weak cross, but look at Cisse's position. He pulls himself away from the defenders. Very unlucky. Great play from Newcastle down the left-hand side. Gouffron. Cisse was there, but so was Koscielny for Arsenal. And in fact, a free kick has been given for a foul by Cisse. Well, Cisse's asking a question, why is it a foul? But it's a great ball, a great run. You just think, well, you turn it into an area, you're hoping for a strike to the game. But there is a very, very slight nudge from Pata Cisse. Howard Webb is alert to it. The ball's ringing around St James's Park. 37 minutes on the clock. Praise of number 37, Steve Harper, appearing for the final time. Yeah, very emotional for him. You can see him there. I think he's trying to blank out a little bit, but deep down he's an emotional character, and I guess football club Newcastle United means a lot to him. A lot. Offside to Nolski. Not by much, but offside. The hero was there anyway. Well, there's tears in his eyes, there is now. Yes. Podolski's trying to play on the shoulder, isn't he? Just look at Stephen Taylor's position. He's well caught out of position. There's a suggestion there that Younger and Beaver was playing him on. Yeah, there's a possibility there. Picking the flag. Ben Arthur. Mercurial. And a growing influence on the game. Defenders have to watch him very closely, especially when he gets inside the 18-yard box. When he creates that little bit of space to get the shot, he'll be disappointed. Well, he's chuntering to himself. He's not in a particularly happy frame of mind. He's never failed to finish in the top 4, Arsene Wenger. Tiote is down for Newcastle. And here comes Walcott, Newcastle a man light for the time being. Harper with the save, Taylor the clearance. Well, he knew his mistake as well. He had cleared the ball so well. You think I've got to get myself into position, but this is how quick Arsenal break and no options really.
Bakary Sagna. It's Cavalli going in for a tackle and it's a foul. Walcott. Over Mertesacker and turned in by Koscielny. The two centre-backs combining, and Arsenal, who need to win to ensure Champions League qualification, have the lead at St James's Park.
Well, it's not much of a smile on Arsene Wenger's face, but I tell you what, it's a set piece at Newcastle will be question marks. Was he offside? Colaccini's the one that's playing him onside. He's not reacted, but Koscielny, to be that agile, get your leg over your shoulder. Steve Harper unlucky, just caught him in the face, but well, Newcastle have got to defend better.
Debuchy. Gouffron. And eventually it's Koscielny that goes in for the challenge, and Gouffron in trying to retrieve the ball fouled his fellow Frenchman.
He does everything right apart from getting the finish in. He gets stuck and then commits a free kick on Koscielny.
Ben Arfa.
Well, it's needed something less for Newcastle. Just to lift the supporters, get the atmosphere going again for them.
Arsenal still fourth, but for Newcastle to equalise, that could send Tottenham into the Champions League. So Arsenal do need to continue to be on their mettle. Colaccini won't get there. Walcott does. Can he finish it for Arsenal? No, base of the post. And Harper plunges on the loose ball.
I think one certainly got across. You see, this is the opportunity. Just when it goes clear here, you think it's 1-on-1, there you go, that's the goal that can seal the game for them.
So it's Belton braces, safety first. There's the whistle. They always get there in the end. Arsene Wenger smiles for the first time in what seems like weeks. Arsenal will play in the Champions League for a 16th consecutive season.
I'm proud of the character, the spirit, and all we have to deal with during the season. The focus, the desire to do well was always exceptional. It's one of the best group I ever had in my life on that front. To be again in the Champions League, knowing everybody is desperate to get in there. Consistency is the most difficult in our sport, and we needed to be resilient because we played against a very strong Tottenham team, a very strong Everton team, and we needed to be really special to come back and get in front of them.
Delay for Wenger and Arsenal, but a familiar tale of so close and yet so far for Spurs.
Obviously, you know, to manage so many points and not make it means that the level has come up, and it serves as a reference for next season. I think you know, we made it better than last season in terms of points, but not in terms of the classification. It means that others have pushed on a level, and next year we have to, you know, to go with this year's reference and improve our level once more.